Are you an inspiring filmmaker? Are you having trouble setting up your camera equipment?
Hello? Who's there?
Well, worry no more.
Where's that music coming from? What's going on?
Today I will teach you how to operate your camera so you can get to filming.
Grandad? Is that you?
Let's start with the basics.
Whoa.
First, take the camera. Open the card slot on the right-hand side of the camera. Carefully insert the memory card, making sure not to bend any of the interior pins. Then insert the battery into the compartment located underneath the camera. Now remove the front lens cap and switch the camera to on. Do you understand?
Why are you doing this?
Great! Now switch to video mode and make sure the dial on the left is on M. Navigate the menu to format the card. While still in the menu, find your shooting settings and select 1920 by 1080, 25 frames per second.
Someone help me!
That's the spirit! By using the buttons on the top of the camera, the ISO and color temperature can be changed. Make sure you set the shutter speed to 1/50th of a second. Finally, the aperture of the camera can be adjusted by the aperture ring at the base of the lens, while the focus being adjusted by the larger ring at the top of the lens. And that's all you need.
Does that mean I'm free?
You are now free to film whatever you want. But wait!
No!
Surely you want some sound, right?
No!
Why, of course I'll tell you how to set up the sound.
No!
First of all, take the shotgun microphone and slide into the windshield. Insert the microphone into the microphone holder and clip the short black XLR cable into the base. Extend the boom pole by loosening each segment. Once happy with the length, lock into place by retightening each segment. Now screw the boom pole into the base of the microphone holder. Plug one of the large XLR cables into the short XLR cables and place this connection into the groove on the holder. Plug the other end into the left channel of the mixer, marked 1. Switch this input to 48 volts. Now insert two AA batteries into the mix pre-D, both positive side down, and screw the cap back on. On the front, switch the power to internal to switch on. Now take the Tascam recorder and insert the SD card into the slot at the top. Switch the power to on using the button on the left-hand side. How are you finding this?
What did I do to deserve this?
Of course, I knew you'd find audio easy.
Why is my questions being answered with unnecessary compliments?
Plug the short red XLR cable into the socket labelled R on the Mix Pre-D unit. Plug the other end of the short red XLR into the right input of the Tascam recorder. Do the same for the blue XLR into the left input. Switch both the outputs to line. Then plug the short blue XLR cable into the socket labelled L. Make sure both of these inputs are also set to line. Insert the straight looking end of the aux cable into the tape return socket of the mixer and the right angle end into the Tascam's headphone socket. Now plug the headphones into the mixer's headphone socket and switch the slate toggle to the left. Almost done.
Why do I live this life? Why do I even try?
On the Tascam, adjust the audio level on the recorder by moving the dial on the side until the audio level reads -18 decibels. Press the return button on the mixer to hear through the recorder. Make sure the volume levels on the mixer and the recorder are the same by using the volume dial on the recorder. Now press the recorder button twice on the recorder to start your recording. Press the stop button to save. Don't worry, just one more thing. It's time to set up the small radio mics. First, make sure you have batteries in both the transmitter and receiver. Now go to the setting menu on the receiver and scroll down to sync. Select this, then put both devices together. Once a tick appears on both the screens, you have now synced the devices. All that is left to do is insert the mic into the transmitter and plug the receiver into line 2. And with that, you are now ready to become an inspiring filmmaker. Ready to... Well, that was rude.